When the rains stop and the heat peaks, most crops give up. The ground bakes into deep cracks and agriculture becomes impossible. But in that dead dirt, one specific tree actually accelerates. It can grow 20 feet in a single year, thriving on almost no water. Botanists call it Moringa oleifera. In local markets, it's known by common names like the drumstick tree or the miracle tree. This isn't a modern discovery. People across Asia and Africa have relied on this plant in traditional and Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years. Moringa's survival mechanisms allow it to synthesize nutrients and build biomass where other plants fail, effectively bypassing the limitations of extreme scarcity. Search for it online and you'll find lists of staggering claims that a single plant can fight regional famine, treat systemic disease, and even purify contaminated drinking water. That typically sounds like an exaggerated wellness fad, the kind of thing designed to market an overpriced supplement. But empirical data from peer-reviewed journals supports these applications. This text specifically notes how its seed powder effectively removes turbidity and cyanobacteria from surface waters. The research has expanded globally, with teams documenting the plant's industrial, nutritional, and medical potential. Moringa's evolved physiology provides 3 specific pillars of human survival, where they are needed most: food, medicine, and water. These feathery tripinnate leaves function like a dense nutritional engine, a biological survival kit packed into a single branch. This chart shows the density. Gram for gram, moringa contains 7 times the vitamin C of oranges, 4 times the calcium of milk, and 3 times the protein of lentils, all while providing 18 amino acids. That biomass scales for agriculture too. Incorporating moringa leaf meal into livestock feed significantly increases both the yield and the nutrient quality of the milk. These compounding yields transform a single, drought-resistant tree into a self-sustaining agricultural system for farmers in vulnerable regions. Below the foliage, the tree's corky bark and deep taproots contain a different set of specialized defenses. It produces concentrated phytochemicals that protect liver tissue and help regulate blood pressure and glucose levels in clinical settings. A specific antioxidant called caffeolquinic acid acts as a chemical barrier, neutralizing incoming inflammatory agents and assisting in the management of infections. The tree operates as a natural pharmacy, utilizing its harsh environment traits to provide local health security. In many arid regions, the only available drinking water comes from muddy, contaminated pits, presenting a daily risk of disease. This is where the tree's pods come into play. These 60-centimeter drumsticks contain winged, oil-rich seeds. The cleaning process relies on flocculation. Crushing these seeds and adding them to dirty water releases a specific, positively charged globulin protein. Most dirt and toxins in surface water carry a negative charge. These proteins act like microscopic magnets, instantly attracting and latching onto the contaminants. These combined particles form heavy clumps that sink and separate from the water. This provides a decentralized natural water treatment method for communities that lack expensive infrastructure. The economic impact of this biology is equally scalable. The seeds also produce high-value ben oil for the cosmetic and textile industries, turning these hillsides into productive agroforestry systems. The miracle tree moniker is the result of highly efficient biological engineering. As humanity faces escalating climate change and resource scarcity, these biological tools provide a template for resilience, and they are growing in some of the harshest dirt on Earth.